how to warm up for drawing and sketching, and why you need to start doing it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Robbie Draws Stuff. Today we're talking about something that a lot of people and artists skip, but it can make a huge difference in your drawing, and that's warming up before you sketch. Just like athletes warm up before a game, artists should too. If you've ever felt stiff, unmotivated or frustrated with your first few drawings of the day, this is probably why. So stick around, because first I'm going to show you exactly how to warm up. Secondly, I'll explain the top 3 reasons why you must do it and how it helps you get better results. So let's jump straight in. So we want to spend about 2 minutes minimum warming up. Longer is better if you have the time. And to do this, you can set a timer on your phone and computer. So start with a blank page and the pencil or pen that you will be drawing with in your session. Remember that you're not trying to make a drawing that looks good. You want to make a mess. You want to build that mind-muscle connection and loosen up for the main event. So here we're starting with some wavy lines. Just make a mess, do what you feel, get your wrist working, get your hand moving. And here's some more scratchy lines. We're working here different angles, trying to work on diagonals, trying to move your hands again. Keep working across the page. And now we're starting to draw some individual shapes. You can go as fast or as slow as you like in these stages. I'm just working on the triangles, going across the page again, and then into squares. And again, we're really not trying to be neat here. We'll just make a mess, do what feels natural, but you want to vary what you're trying to do. So here I'm just changing the length, the dimensions, just working there. And now I want to loosen up my hand, wrist, shoulder, arm, even upper body. So I'm just making big wavy lines. There's no thought with exactly how it's supposed to look. And then here going into circles. Again, you can see how the marks are starting to get a bit bigger, a bit more expressive, a bit more confident as well. And then now working through cross-hatching. This is really useful for when we go into pen and ink, sketching especially. But again, varying the directions of the marks, thinking about the pressure and the pressure management of the pencil on the paper. And again here, wavy lines, but fast, quick, expressive, just working, and then some big circles, just all over the page. Really not trying to make an actual finished work. It's supposed to be messy. It's supposed to look like nothing at all, you know. And here I'm just working on some quick faces. You can see there with the angles, I'm looking at the vertical line and then the horizontal line to indicate the features of the face. And again, some more triangles there at the bottom. And that wraps it up. That's the 2 minutes sketching warm-up. So now you're ready to draw. Let's look in more detail at 3 benefits of warming up before you draw. Benefit 1, loosen up your hand and your mind. When you first sit down to draw, your hand might feel stiff and your lines can come out shaky or rigid. Warming up with simple shapes such as the circles, lines, figure eights as we did before, it gets your hand moving freely, relaxes your wrist, your arm, your shoulders and your back. It's a bit like greasing the gears before you start the real work. Plus, it helps your brain shift into a creative flow instead of jumping in cold. Benefit 2, build control and accuracy. Warm-ups are a chance to practice fundamentals without pressure. By running through quick exercises, like how we practice the straight lines, the cross-hatching, the curves, you're sharpening your muscle memory. This makes your actual sketches way more accurate, so when you sit down to tackle a portrait or some kind of complex pose, your lines go exactly where you want them to go. The act of drawing will feel more natural. Benefit 3, boost your confidence and focus. Starting with warm-ups takes away the fear of the blank page. Instead of diving straight into your real piece and stressing about your mistakes, you give yourself permission to play and experiment and ease your way in. By the time you move on to the sketch, you're more confident, focused, and way less likely to freeze up or second guess your strokes. So there you have it. Subscribe to Robbie Draws Stuff for more tips to improve your skills and results as an artist.